Hey guys, Josh Ford Fishing 75 here with my fishing buddy and my brother Jeremy, and this is going to be a YouTube channel pretty much dedicated all to fishing. We got fishing gear set out here. That's my gear. A big difference because I don't have my main stuff set out. I just got, this is to take pretty much my to-go stuff, like what I would just easily grab, throw in that bag. And this is going to be our first YouTube video, so hopefully you guys like it, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so we're going to start over here with my gear. So Jeremy, I would like you to hold the camera. And alright, so let's get into this. This is the little compartment here for like the little stuff. And here we have a Gerber, which is, well, if you guys know, it is a very good brand. And this used to be my grandma's, but she said she let me have it. It's got pliers and a bunch of other like saw, file, can opener, stuff like that. So let's get this put back up. Also here we have a fishing glove. If you look close enough, it's kind of got like that orange stringy stuff, which is like a grip, so it helps you grip a fish better. But if you're like bass fishing, I really wouldn't use it unless you really do not like to touch fish, because you know you hold bass like that. And then here we have this rag, which I got from my Boy Scout leader. And what you use it for, you know, you got it on your side belt like that. You know, you fish in, you know, you get your hands dirty, you know, wash it off, or if washing your hands, dry it. And this bag is a outdoor bag. I got this from my Scout leader. He bought it for me since the bag I was using broke. And if you look here, the paracord or whatever it is came off. So I had to. It still works good. So let's get into the main meat. And most of you guys might be like, if you're fishing, you're going to need a rod. Some of you might know what I'm going to bring out. Some of you might not. But if you don't, this is a telescopic rod. This is a Shakespeare brand. And a good tip when you're, and also the thing falls down. So also a good tip when you are buying a new rod. Like, this is a Walmart rod, and so pretty much what you're going to want to do when you get it, before you take it out, like really before you take it out, and if you don't do what I'm about to say, you're going to regret it. You're going to want to change the line. And if you do not change the line, what's going to happen is there is membrane in that line, and if you do not get membrane in the line, if there is no membrane, it is going to tangle up, because if you ask Jeremy, it was really bad, so yeah. I'm gonna show what it looks like fully. Of all the times this could happen, it happens now. Oh, if you're wondering what kind of line I'm using, a spider wire 15-pound line, and we're gonna be fishing tomorrow, and so I'm planning on taking this rod and that's everything in that bag. So we're gonna pull out. So we got bang, 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 bang. So I got this floating rod. It is actually not that big. It's probably about 3 to 5 feet, somewhere in there. I'm not really sure how much it is exactly. So yeah, it's easy. And also, if you don't switch the line, you will also get it when you're reeling in. It will get a big mess. And I also don't have a weight on here because of what I'm going to be fishing for tomorrow, and I'll show you exactly what I have for it. I'll only get me this put up. Set to. I'll get that put up over there. I'll get this organized later. Bobbers, don't know how they got in there, but I don't use bobbers because I don't like to use them. Here is just some bait here. Some of you might know this stuff. It is strawberry bait. It tastes like strawberries to fish. It actually smells like strawberry. And this is carp bait and catfish bait. This stuff works really good. I almost caught me a catfish on this. It jumped out of the water. So you can get this at Walmart for about $1, $2, maybe $3. I'm not really sure. So this is gonna be the last thing we'll be able to go over in my bag because I don't have a lot, and I have a really big tackle box. It's kind of like Jeremy's, and I'll show you that. And I might do a video of just going through what I have in my tackle. This box here is a Plano, which pretty much sold everywhere, and I just got this today because the one I had was like that big, and it did not work. You'll see it because Jeremy has it. So let's get into it. And also what I like is this here. If you close it, it comes down. So that's pretty cool. I don't have a lot. This is mainly bass stuff in here. What I got here is I have hooks. Oh, let me see if I can get one out without killing myself. Alright, so we have this hook, and it has a pretty cool design because it comes up and does that, if you can tell. It's good for catfishing. It is very good, according to my grandpa. Alright, so we'll put that. Hold on. Put this hook standing up, and I can't have it there. And here we have a few swivels, which you can't really. You got to use those, and I really need to get more because I thought I had. Hold on, a whole bunch of them fell. So let's see if I'm gonna find somebody to get those out. Stuck in my bass stuff. I'm gonna have to get a bag for those. Here we have. Let me just lay out the assortment of colors I have. I have like 3 colors, I think. This is crappie jigs. Nope. Hold on. Crappie jigs. Here I have just orange one. And you're going to want to use different colors. Like if you're fishing and you don't get, let's say you don't get hits off this orange one, maybe switch it out to this white or yellow one and maybe you'll have luck. So this is a white one and this is a yellow. So I have quite a few of those. I think I have about 10 or 12 in my tackle box. And here we have some, no, I'm connected here. We have some bass jigs, crappie jigs. And if you're wondering what this part of the tube is coming down the line, it is where the bass will, if it bites, that releases. It releases, and then you have the exposed hook point. And here we have it's pretty much the same thing, so I'm not going to cover much with it, except the fact that they are 2 different colors. They are already weighted because this ball here is a weight. Sometimes they paint it. So, yeah. Here we have. Oh, how'd this get in here? Come on. I do not know where this came from. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. Jeremy can have that if you want. And here, what we have here, I'm gonna pull out one of these, is a rubber core sinker. And see, one of the originals, what you do is you put your line in here and then you twist the top and it closes the line and it's not gonna come off. Also in here I have these little ball ones and you just squeeze those in. Most people know how to use those. And then I have a few. These are teardrops. They're called teardrops because they look like them. And these are best for catfishing and stuff. Alright. And then here, this is one of the lures that I just recently acquired yesterday at Walmart. Got that. And we also have the second part, which is, I think it's Grandpa said it was a codfish. And so what you do is you got the hook exposed here. Let me see if I get the thing out of it. You got like this rattler, and there's a hole here. You put it down here. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Kind of like, you probably won't be able to hear that. And so you put it in here like that. Lift the hole up. Push that down. And take your hook. This is surprisingly, it is a pretty big hook. I did not think it was going to be that big. And so you look in there, you find the hole, put in there, and that is not going to rip unless you rip it out. And so what you do is when you're swimming, you pop it, and it kind of looks like it's struggling. So, that is, I don't know if I can get this out. That is one gear, that's some of my bass lures. And here are just a bunch of regular, I have one of these. They're all the same except for different colors. I think these two are actually the same color though. I'm not really sure. Yeah, the same color. And this is another one I just recently got yesterday at Walmart. And This one has sparkle purple. If you, I don't know if you can see that, but there, we got that. So yeah, that's pretty much all of my tackle. That is, I'm in the process of getting a big white box, which is about that big, and maybe possibly a bigger bag or a better bag, like you get at Bass Pro Shop and stuff. So it's a pretty good. For now, I'm gonna try and stock it up with some better gear, you know. And if you have any suggestions of lures or something that you have